Dang it. It's so uneven. It's so hard to figure it out. Damn it! I'm just trying to get this puzzle done.
Up to that corner. Then go down.
Damn it. Then
Go down 1 square. Then go that way.
no.
No, all the way to the end.
Okay. Well, don't dude. I got it.
Do you? Do you now?
Yes. Smart enough. There we go.
Congratulations, Graham. You have won the labyrinth.
You love all
You may
these
now
labyrinths.
claim your prizes inside.
Yeah, Labyrinth Legend. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let's keep on going.
Rosella! Valenice!
So I'm guessing at
Team
the top
Sovereign
of this
assemble!
is Valenice and
You can come out now!
Rosella. What about Alexander?
I'm not a fan of abstract art.
Okay. Up and up and up we go. Wait, some of this looks familiar. There's a lot of gears. Oh boy. I think I know what this is. Up the stairs we go. Yeah. Oh no. I think I know who this is.
It's getting closer, but the nose still isn't right.
Yeah, I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Hello there. Welcome to my gallery.
V?
You're mistaken. My name is Icebella.
I'm not sure I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Noted.
And you are?
Graham. King Graham. Compassionate, don't you remember?
No. Sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
But we had an adventure in Tanalorr. You saved me from that quicksand? Oh, the Hobblepots. You remember the Hobblepots, right? I rescued you from that... this... tower?
Yeah.
I assure you that wasn't me. And I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
My apologies.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my puzzles?
I did. I always have.
And the art?
Where did you learn to sculpt?
Oh, a friend taught me. Ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth, my family would be here waiting for me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
Did you think those puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in. I don't like it when my friends run away.
I had no idea you were holed up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Valenice? Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well,
I...
I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
Oh, I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right?
Yeah.
Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
Let me go.
That's a
Demand you
really
release me.
creepy rendition of an old character.
Some vacation this turned out to be.
Really?
So, Icebella was in a King's Quest game. She was a minor threat in King's Quest V. But ever since the end of episode 3, I was worried that because of the ice touch that V had gotten, that was going to become, she was going to become a threat later on.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize they were going to make her Icebella.
Oh.
Okay, so we're screwed. 'Cause I
This
don't-
carving room held some pretty dark secrets.
This is kind of creepy.
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from. If I squinted, it almost looked like an avocado. I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another ice palace curiosity, I guess. I was cold, upset, and didn't see any way forward. Then things got worse.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
That's great work, Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Oh, thank the shining stars he's no good at puzzles.
Okay.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic and encourage you to use it on this last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true. How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again.
Dang right.
I was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become. If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside
Oh my gosh,
heart.
is this actually gonna work?
Wait. Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
Let's do it, everybody. Oh, no, no. Come on.
Come on. Fireball.
Feel the righteous fury. No, 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 no. Come on. There you go.
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up the ice spell, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Son, I love you. Just the way you are.
Yay! He learned.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Do you think your tiny human arrow will pierce my skin?
Oh, it's not your hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move.
What else can we aim at?
Shoot him in the face.
I'm not getting anything.
Go ahead.
I'm not getting anything that I can aim for aside from
Well, then shoot the mouth.
face.
Morons! Tiny arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop toying with us, Sphinx. Where are Rosella and Valanice?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The Ice Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
Ah, crap.
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Mm-hmm.
Manny.
I think that furball was sipping from this pile of Cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this. I think you need to set it ablaze.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
You had to make this cheesy.
Holy crap! Are they
Have to
actually
find the
saying
girls
that?
before the Ice Queen does.
Find who?
Thank the shining stars you're alive.
I could say the same for you. The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now?
Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Figures.
And the Ice Queen...
Holy crap! Sorry, gotta digest this. So, MartAnimE gets turned to a cat.
Well, he did say
and then
that.
uses a bunch of Hagatha's old lotions and old potions to make himself into a Sphinx. That is awesome. That is so freaking awesome. No wonder he was so manipulative, and no wonder he brought up the Gwydion thing. Oh, I love it.
Yes, I suspected as much. All the puzzles are the essence of V. I knew for certain when I found this.
What's that?
It's the looks like the music box.
We need to get out of here before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without V.
The only way out is back through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
I agree. Let's do
The
that.
way out of that labyrinth, we decided to pair up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just saying that because no one ever has.
Only I could see both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
I agree.
Up!
So let's do
Got
this. Okay.
Yep. You have to watch what I'm doing.
Wait. There we go. Okay, so we've got to line her up. There we go, so...
Dad! Remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. No, I just
Do you have
like
to go up
remember
higher?
it.
Yeah, I was just listening to the dialogue.
Oh.
Okay. Up. I don't have anything that...
You may have. Oh.
You have to pay attention to me.
I'm trying, okay?
Can you go over? Can you go over and?
Wait, my stuff isn't lit up anymore. I think I have to start up again. Okay, boom. 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 Okay.
It said you had to do some backtracking in order to keep going. So maybe you have to go down. Like go over to the right maybe and go down one and maybe. Then go up?
Okay, that works.
In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Then go down, go right, or go left, maybe?
No, she follows.
Oh, okay.
Wish I had my spiky sword of fire.
Can you drop down?
No. Because then I'll lose it.
Oh.
Oh, but she'll stay. Okay, so let's take that to heart. So if she stays, then right, up, right. There we go. Crap. No, that's not gonna work. No. Crap. How do you make this work then? Damn it! Ah! And she's gonna start all the way down here again.
Wait, go down. You go down. Maybe then you can get her up now. Go up.
There we go. Yep, that's right. Nice work, hon. Okay, so we got up at the same time. And now we can go through the next door.
Why didn't you hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella?
She was always off on her own adventures with Edgar. Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Looks like V had designed us into a puzzle death trap.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
Okay, so...
The Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate Nice to the tile with a door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board.
Yes, you can't. I get it. So... Crap. Oh, jeez.
Are you trying
Okay.
to trick me?
Did you remember to send that thank you letter to my sister?
I did.
This is my incredulous face.
I remembered you told me. I just didn't send it.
You have a photographic
She needs to follow the purple
Why
path
does this
along the
keep
board while
happening?
avoiding all
I
the
don't
arrows.
remember
Oh, okay.
chores.
All right, so now that we know how this works... So how's that gonna work with the shields thing?
I suppose now's as good a time as any to tell you this.
Spill it.
Your Cedric the Owl mug didn't fall off the shelf. I threw it away.
What? I love that mug.
And we all hate Cedric.
Did it?
That enhanced the flavor.
Oh, jeez. Graham, you're fired. Okay, so start it up. And then go up. Okay, I've got to move this.
So, can we find a sled for 4 when we're out of here?
How about a snowball war?
Can we throw pies at Yetis?
What about a game of tic-tac-snow?
We don't
Have you
talk
ever
about
tried
that.
snowflake salsa?
I have, and it's tasty. Want to build majestic snow
snow
corns?
Oh, I love our little inside jokes. Always seek... sorry, not the appropriate time.
We do not talk about the pie and the Yeti. We don't bring that up.